nobody in here. There have been some agents in our office that I really thought should be here that had taken Bold when they came to Monroe last time. And so when we got it here in Shreveport, I was really confused that they weren't back in it again, and I kind of got a little ticked off. So I'm working on that. I got that high D thing going on. Like, this just doesn't make sense to me, because whenever we first started taking it, our first time Lauren and I did 13 transactions or 14 transactions. The next time we did it, immediately after that, we did 15. The next time we did, or 16. The next time we did 18, and it's just like, okay, that makes sense. So every time we take it, we do more. So more, and at an average of $7,500 per deal, we'll do it again. It's just kind of the thing. So, in our culture is to care about each other and to work with each other and to motivate each other. So whenever, we have other agents that don't pick it up, I don't get that yet. However, all of us have done that. We've all made this commitment. We're here now. We're halfway through it. We're starting to feel the stress of it now, because we're getting into production and we're starting to feel some of the stuff come into fruition that we've been doing for the last 3 weeks. So what ends up really being a fun deal is you get to the end of this 8 weeks or 7 weeks or whatever, and all of this stuff that we've been building up, when you get into Bold again immediately after, it just flipping floods getting into that one, because now you're continuing to do it over and over. All the production that was building up in the seeds planted here then start harvest. They start coming into harvest on the back end, and yet we're continuing to stay in production and stay motivated to rock and roll and do the 20 contacts and get into this habit, and then it just starts being easier to do it, and it just starts making sense. So I've driven to Lafayette and done it there, done it in Monroe. The driving aspect is not a big deal. It's actually kind of nice to have a little time in the morning before the phones start ringing and things start getting crazy, to just get your mind right and all that. So an hour and a half over to Monroe, not a big deal, and we're going to all be there. Lauren and I, I don't know, one of us, two of us, will be doing it together based on how she's feeling. Both be feeling there.
Might have 3 there, you never know.
And so, Wayne, where are you ranked in the board now?
Right now, we're ranked number 1 in our board. So around 1,800. So I guess I can say that. All right. So we started. Lauren got her license first 3 years ago. Killed it. Rookie of the year, rookie of the region. Just made things fly. 109,000 GCI. I came on board the next year, and we just had a flipping, exponential growth to 115. So it's like, all right, whatever. And then we got into Bold this past year, and we took it 3 times in a row within the 12 months. This is number 4, and we literally went from the 2 of us to having an 8-man team and tripled our GCI and our volume, the whole deal, to 350. So that was really the only main difference that we did, was following the book, following the schedule, doing Bold 3 times in a row, and we go from just the 2 of us to tripling our business, having an 8-man team, and really starting to impact some folks at a high level. So get into Bold.
Sign up for Bold.